No, I talked to a little kid today who was struggling, and as I'm talking to him, he's African. And I said, "Where you from?" He said, "Togo." I said, "Oh, I never knew Togo."
Yeah.
So we sitting there having this conversation. He in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
4th grade. So we talking. He was like, "Yeah, I've been to Morocco. We going to Saudi Arabia next." I'm like, "Wow."
Yeah, he's traveling.
So they traveling.
Yeah.
So I said, "You know what's crazy?" I says, "You need to talk about that."
Right.
And you talk about it amongst your peers because you can teach people about you in places that you've been to more places than the teacher's been here. So as I'm sitting here talking to him and I'm pulling up on the web, Togo, and then I'm looking at it and I'm like, "Oh, look at the huts." He was like, "Oh, yeah, we have those and my grandmother makes this type of food." And we're having this whole in-depth conversation. How many times teachers do that with these students?
Right.
And no, you sitting there and he got a wealth of information
Yeah.
that you don't know nothing about.
He
but
could do
had
a
bad day.
presentation.
Yeah, he can do a whole presentation.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I want to do that with these children to say, you need to be proud of where you come, number one. Then you know in Africa, your last name is everything.
Right.
So you can't walk around. And I made a mistake by accident, and he's a family of, I think, 5 or 6. And I called him. I said, "You're Kalichi." And there's another African family, it's in that. He got super offended.
Yeah.
Because that's not his last name.
Right, right.
And I seen him shut down in that. And when I seen him shut down, I realized, you know, to some people, your last name is your last. That's you.
Very
and that's
important.
culture.
Yeah.
So as I talked to him and we explained, and I said, you know, I wanted to apologize today for from getting you wrong, and then I want to go through what you talked to me about you.
Right.
And then when he did that, and you saw how proud he was to talk about his culture and that was huge for me.
Yeah.